That looks good, yeah. That looks good. Pinch me, Joe. I'm dreaming. Ooh, that looks good, yeah. Ooh, baby. Welcome, casuals, hardcores, and addicts, to the UFC 329 picks video. And all I had to say is, Dana, thank you, brother. This is a generational card. Conor McGregor, BSD, Patty Pimlet, Corey Sandhagen, Mario Batista, banger fight. Brandon Williams, Leonard Time, banger fight. King Green, Terrence McKinney, banger fight. If you know, you know. Robert bloody my Robert fucking Whittaker, bro, going to fucking light heavyweight, bro. Come on, bro. Gable Stevenson, he's gonna. Oh my god, we'll talk about that later. Cody Garber, Luke Riley, Luke fucking Riley, mate. What the fuck, bro? Tracy Cortez, man. We'll get to you in a second. Damian Pinash, Fareed Basharat, Ryan Gondra. Let's just get straight to the card, bro. Starting off with the prelims. Alessandro Costa versus Cody Durden. This is a hardcore delight. This is the first fight of the night. And this is also a short notice fight, as you guys can see. His Cody Durden's original opponent was supposed to be Ode Osborne, but he pulled out. We will be at the early prelims watching this fucking banger. We will be in our seats at 4 p.m. on Saturday, July 11th, watching this fight from up and down, bro. This is a banger fight. Promise you. Alexander Costa is going to win this fight by round 3 TKO. I'm calling it right now. Costa is very fast. He has very good entries on the feet. He likes to go to the body first, and he has nasty leg kicks, bro. And I think that's going to pose a problem for Durden. Shout out to Cody Durden, though. This guy helped Joshua Van get to the belt. This guy's a legend. He has a nice 1-2 jab. Decent jab, decent left-hand jab. I believe that he's going to pick Costa apart in the first round. He's probably going to win the first round. He doesn't have KO power, but he can really step in to his 1-2 jab and just get everything going from there. And I can really see that giving Costa a lot of problems in this fight. But in the later rounds, this guy has no cardio, bro. This guy literally, this guy has a generational first round every single fight and gasses out in the second and third round, bro. He has a freaking chin, though. But he takes so much damage over the second and third rounds. Like, he just starts gassing out and he can't throw the same output as he does in the first round. So I think this is going to be a crafty Alessandro Costa decision or round 3 TKO. And I think Durden has 1 or 2 fights left in the UFC, brother. It's a really good name to boost your record to get you close to the rankings. Cody Durden was ranked when he fought Joshua Van. I think he was ranked number 14. And then after Joshua Van beat Cody Durden, he got the Brandon Royval fight at number 14, which is freaking insane. So we appreciate you, Cody Durden. But yeah, Alessandro Costa is going to win this fight. Next fight of the night. Why does the UFC do this, bro? They do this thing where hold on, bro. They do this thing where you have this banger fight at the beginning. You have this banger fight at the beginning, right? And then you just have this boring ass decision next. I feel like they always do that on cards. I don't get it. Zachary Reese has the IQ of a boulder, my brother. On paper, dude, this guy should be at least top 15. On paper, this guy's at least top 15, top 12, man. Shout out to Anthony Smith. But this guy went to split decision with Michael Pieta, bro, and he lost. How do you go to a split decision with Michael Pieta, bro? Come on, dude. That just can't happen, dude. But this guy, he has Zachary Reese has sick kicks. He starts with his kicks, he leads into everything else, but he just throws wild shots, and his IQ is just so questionable. You'll watch this guy's fights, and oh my god, you're just what is this guy doing, bro? And this is either gonna be a banger fight, or it's gonna be a no contest. Because this guy is notorious for fouls, bro. This guy's notorious for low blows. This guy's notorious for low kicks. And this guy's a freaking jobber, bro. I'm not gonna lie to you. Not a jobber, but he just walks forward and what is he doing, bro? And Gondra, this dude is a generational blockhead, guys. He just walks forward and just kind of throws it to the fucking wind. He beat top 5 blobbing at range Medina and he has heavy freaking hands, bro. I can see this being a first or second round finish. And the way like Ryan Ganja fight is like if you saw like your drunk uncle fighting at the barbecue, bro. I know I said that last video, but if you watch him fight, you'll understand exactly what I mean. I think that Ryan Ganja is gonna win this fight by round one TKO. Zachary Reese just does not have the greatest IQ ever. Like his IQ, you just watch this guy fighting, like, bro, what are you doing, bro? Like it just doesn't make sense. Yeah, I'm gonna go with Ryan Ganja by first round KO for this one. Next fight of the night, Farid Basharat versus John Garza. Yo, Farid, count your days, bro. You were supposed to fight Ethan Ewing. Your zero is getting taken, bro. Trust that. I promise you, you fought Ethan Ewing, you would have got whooped, dude. I promise you. I'm saying this like I know the guy, bro. But Ethan Ewing would have whooped Farid Basharat. I would stand on that. But now he's fighting John Garza. I'm not gonna lie, I don't know anything about John Garza, bro. I'm not gonna lie to you. He's on like what, 6 days, not even like maybe a week, 2 weeks short notice. They're both undefeated. Well, John Garza, well, no, he's 6-1. But this guy, like, come on, dude. This guy's, I just don't see this guy doing much in this fight. Farid Basharat is tested in the UFC. He's fought UFC talent. He's beat John Matsumoto, who just won his last fight. He's beat Chris Gutierrez. He's beat UFC level talent. John Garza, this is his first fight in the UFC. Why do I feel like this is like another Wellmaker versus Ewing over again? And we're going to get a generational upset from John Garza. Does anybody else feel like that, or is that just me? I don't know. Yeah, I'm going with Farid Basharat in this fight. I don't know enough about John Garza. And this fight is his first fight in the UFC. Maybe he puts on a decent performance to win the fight, but I think Farid Basharat is UFC tested. It was supposed to be a sick fight, again, a sick fight between him and Ethan Ewing. It fell through, so that freaking sucks, but I can see them running it back after this fight if Farid wins, which I think he will, by decision, crafty decision. But yeah, it's kind of just sucks that Ethan pulled out because that would have been a banger freaking fight. Next fight of the night. These prelims are freaking stacked, bro. Can we talk about that, bro? Dana, thank you, dog. What the freak? Damian Pinas versus Cesar Almeida. Almeida, your time has come. There's no way out of this one. But in all seriousness, I don't think this is going to be an easy fight for Damian Pinas. Cesar Almeida has two kickboxing fights against Alex Pereira, and he won one. The lore that this guy has, bro. This guy is the guy in the bar, bro. If you know, you know. And Damian has a nasty one too. And if it lands, like, I think Almeida's gonna go down eventually. Like Damian Pina, he Loki has the same IQ as Zachary Reese. I'm not gonna lie to you. This guy like kind of just throws shit into the wind. Hopefully it hits. But if this guy connects on you, bro, let me tell you, if this guy, man, they wanted him out of there, bro. If he wanted to do it, he'll do it himself, bro, on feet, bro. Something was wrong with him, man. He was a serial killer that bragged about killing people. But nah, Damian Pinas has crazy power, bro. Like insane power. But it's just he throws so wild that you're like, okay, can this guy land? That's the question, right? And if this guy ends up landing, like Cesar Almeida's gonna go night, bro. I'm not gonna lie to you. But I can see like Cesar Almeida like crafting out, like getting out of the first round, making it a tough fight for Damian Pinas, keeping him at range, and just making it so he can't use his weapons, use his 1-2 well. He's gonna keep him at range with teeps and jabs, probably go start with low kicks, and just make him worry about the low kicks. Now he's not gonna get any takedowns in this fight, Cesar Almeida isn't, but I think he's gonna make it hard for Damian Pinas. But I think Damian Pinas will eventually find the KO in round 2 and just knock this dude out. Because Damian Pinas, man, dude's freaking killer, man. Freaking middleweight, dude. Watch out, man. He's coming for the middleweight division, man. And then he gets fluked by Abu Smakamedov in his next fight, which that'll be a banger fight, dude. Not gonna lie. But yeah, I'm gonna go with Damian Pinas. I hope I'm saying his name right. By second round KO. Next fight of the night. Tracy Cortez versus Wayne Kong. Why? This is low-key a banger WMA fight, bro. Can we talk about that? Like, this is a banger, like, WMA fight. I know, like, we as UFC fans, we as MMA fans like to, like shit on WMA. But this is a banger fight, man. I'm not gonna lie to you. And another thing I'm not gonna lie to you about, I don't think that Tracy Cortez is top 10, guys. I just don't think she is a top 10 contender. All of her wins have come against jobbers. Let's be so real. Vivian Audreo. Who the hell is that? Um, Yasmin. I can't even pronounce the last name. Who is that, dude? Melissa Gatto. That's a decent win. But besides that, bro, she she loses to everybody. That she like the gripe I have with Tracy Cortez is this, right? I believe she is solely ranked because she's bad. That's a fact. Can we talk about that? Is Tracy Cortez really that good? Is she really top 10, top 8 good in the flyweight division for women's flyweight? She lost to Erin Blanchfield. She lost to Rose Namajunas, clearly. Both top 5 girls in the flyweight division. Why is she ranked number 8, dude? Because she beat Yasmin, whatever you say your fucking name, dude. She's in the top 10 because she's bad. That's a fact, dude. Anyways, Wayne Kong also elite lore. Wayne Kong beat Shevchenko in kickboxing, man. People forget, man. Dude, people forget, man. Wayne Kong, she beat Shevchenko, dude, in kickboxing fight, man. She's fucking elite, dude. That is a crazy one. I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. She literally beat like the women's GOAT of WMMA in a fucking kickboxing fight. That is sick. But Wayne Kong is a sick striker. Like, I don't think that Tracy Cortez is going to be able to keep up with Wang and how she mixes up her kicks, how she goes to the body, how she goes close to the head. I can see this being not even crafty, this dominant decision by Wang Kong, and just showing everybody that Tracy Cortez is ranked because she is bad. And there are so many down bad UFC fans that just, dude, Tracy Cortez, man, dude, she's coming for the belt, man. She's elite, dude. Because they're not watching the fight, they're hoping that Tracy Cortez gets a takedown. I bet when you watch this fight, you're hoping that Tracy Cortez takes her down for that exact reason. You fucking jobber, you gooner, get that out of your mind. Wayne Kong by decision, brother. Moving on from the early prelims, my early prelim picks: Wayne Kong, Damian Penis, Fareed Basharat, Ryan Gondra, and Alessandro Costa. Moving on to the prelims, man. Oh my days. Ooh, that looks good, yeah. Ooh, that looks good, yeah. I'm gonna smack the nose off him, yeah. Ooh, Ooh, that looks good, yeah. Joe, pinch me. I'm dreaming, Joe. Ooh, that looks good, yeah. But moving, all right. First fight of the night on the prelims. Luke fucking Riley, lad. Nobody talks about it, lad. Nobody talks about it, lad. No one talks about it. It's another job for Luke Riley to beat, lad. To get to the top 15, lad. Nobody talks about it. My mate Paddy's fought on the main card, lad. He should go up there and win, lad. I'm from Liverpool, lad. I'm fighting Kakamaka, lad. I'm gonna go in and whoop it. I'm gonna beat him by fluke round 3 KO, lad. In all seriousness, I don't think that Luke Riley's that good. I'm just gonna be honest with you. I don't think Luke Riley is top 15 worthy, and he's somehow. They will push this guy. They will push Luke Riley to the top 15 somehow, some way. I can see on Tuesday, if he wins, which I think he will by fluke fucking KO in the third round, that he will be ranked on Tuesday for some reason in the top 15 or close to the top 15 for some fucking reason. Because I usually like to push these guys from Liverpool because they're funny. They have funny accents. Mate, nobody talks about it a lot. No one talks about it. How did Paddy Pimblett get ranked off of beating Michael Chandler a lot? Nobody talks about it a lot. No one talks about it, how Paddy Pimblett got ranked off of beating Bobby Green. Nobody talks about it, lad. I just took a sloppy shit in the bathroom, lad. Don't go in there for a minute, lad. What the fuck, lad? But yeah, anyways, I don't think this is a layup for for Luke Riley either. I don't think Kai is someone to mess with. Like, yes, like Kai is low key a jobber in the UFC. He's been in and out of the UFC. He's 18-7. He lost to Diego Brando in Toughen Up. That's low key a bad loss. I'm not gonna lie. He's on a crafty. He beat Dakota Hope by split decision. Did he win that fight? That's a question that you can answer, brother. I don't know about that, but I just think, man. I think Luke Riley, this could be a tough fight. And I think this is like it's not a a crazy fight for competition for Luke Riley, but I feel like it's a decent step in competition because, like, he beat Michael Aswell Jr. That's a decent win. He beat Bogdan Grad. That was a crazy knockout. And that was his first two fights in the UFC. So I mean, Luke Riley, man, I really think that they want to push him further into the rankings because he is from the same. He's from Next Generation MMA Liverpool, where Patty trains, and they're really close together, really tight together in fights. So I think that's why they're trying to push him. But yeah, man, I just don't think that Luke Riley's that good. But he's gonna win his fight by fluke KO round 3. And then he's gonna get ranked, man. No, man, nobody talks about a lot. Why Next Gen MMA Liverpool strikers a lot. Nobody talks about a lot. They fight like they're in a fucking pub a lot. What the fuck a lot? Anyways, moving on to No Love Cody Gambrat, man. I didn't even say his fucking last name, dude. He's losing this fight, Doug. I'm sorry. He's not winning this fight, bro. I'm sorry. Cody Gambrat is on a 3-fight losing streak, but Solo, he won his last fight. No, he didn't, bro. He was getting whooped. He won by the most Cody way to win. If you saw that fight, that was the most "what are we doing" type of fight, bro. I just don't understand. Yeah, man. His last fight was like genuinely like actual like terrorism. Yeah, I'm still gonna pick. I can't pick Cody Gambrat to win this fight, but I'm rooting for Cody Gambrat. You know those fighters where you're rooting for them, but you know they're gonna get chinned and lose, or just lose in general. Yeah, that's this fight. I'm rooting for Cody Gambrat, but I'm picking Adrian Yanez to win the fight. I think Adrian Yanez is gonna win the fight by decision. Yanez is a KO or get KO type of guy. I think this fight is to boost him a bit, or I think it's just Cody a win. I think it can go either way, to be honest. But it's either Adrian Yanez is going to win the first 2 rounds and Cody Garbrandt unlocks fucking fluke state in the second and makes it close, or in the third, or in the first, and just makes it close enough to where it's a split decision and he loses. But we're all like, dude, Cody Garbrandt, man, dude, we won that fight, bro. He totally won that fight, dude. But yeah, I just think Adrian Yanez is probably going to win by decision, split decision. I think it's going to be a very close fight. I think it's a win-win for either if they win. It's a very good win if whoever wins this fight, but I'm going to go with Adrian Yanez by decision. Yeah, I don't think Cody's getting KO'd. If he does, that'd be sad, bro. If he gets KO'd cold, dude, holy shit. Cody's time to hang it up, brother. You got like 2 more fights in you, bro. I'm not going to hold you. Yeah, I'm going Adrian Yanez, bro, by decision. Moving on, I hate this fight. Gable Stevenson versus Alicia. Yeah, Gable Stevenson's going to win this fight. Gabe's going to win. It doesn't matter. He might knock him out. He might get a decision. Not even a fucking decision, dude. But this is a clear, here's a jobber fight to boost your name. Here's a jobber fight to get you into the UFC. Brother, you're fighting the Snack Panther, brother. I want you to look me dead. Are you going to trust a guy that's named the Snack Panther? I don't think so, brother. Yeah, Gable's going to win this fight. There's not much to say about it. This dude takes from Jones, man. You know, this guy is really Jones' disciple. He's the next Diddler, man. He's the next. I'm sorry, bro. I'm sorry, dude. But yeah, Gable. I don't have much to say about this fight. It's about time they gave him the UFC too. But yeah, this is a clear fight to get Gable Stevenson in the UFC. I think it is good for heavyweight, obviously. Gable Stevenson is a big name in the heavyweight division. I think he's going to make waves in the heavyweight division. You can maybe give him like a Walter Walker after this fight. Maybe a fucking like Shamil Gazayev, type of fight, after this fight. Hey, man, Gable Stevenson, man. What's going on, my brother? Hey, good fight, man. Good fight, But yeah, I think it's a clear fight to boost Gable Stevenson's name. Yeah, he's going to win this fight, no question. I'm not even going to go over that a lot. But Mike, Bobby Knuckles by body decision, Mike. Okay, Robert Whittaker is going to go now and split decision to Nikita Krylov, bro. He's going to go now, split decision with Nikita Krylov, bro. How can you not pick Bobby Knuckles to beat Nikita Krylov by split decision in the 3-round fight? How can you not pick Bobby Knuckles, man? How can you not pick Bobby Knuckles? This is a great fight. Like, I really think Robert Whitaker can make a run at the lightweight belt, at the light heavyweight belt. Think about it. If he beats Nikita Krylov, he already has a win over Paulo Costa, who's ranked top 10 in the light heavyweight division. He is one fight away from getting a title shot, if you think about it. And Nikita Krylov is like like Nikita Krylov, what's the kid's name? Yeah, Volkan Ozdemir and Dominic Reyes. If you can't beat those guys in the light heavyweight division, you're not getting far in the division, bro. You're just not getting far. And like if you can beat a Nikita Krylov, that's a great name to have on your resume, dude. A great name. And I think Robert Whitaker's gonna get it done. He's gonna go in there, pop is 1-2, mate. He's gonna go in there, pop is 1-2 head kick, mate. And just dominantly decision Nikita Krylov, bro. Not dominantly, but I think it's going to be a good fight for Rob Whitaker. And mind you, the only guys that Rob Whitaker has lost to is split decision with RDR. Arguably, he won that fight. And Khamzat Chimaev. He lost to Khamzat Chimaev, and he lost to DDP. Two former champions. You're telling me this guy can't beat Nikita Krylov, bro? Come on, dude. Robert Whitaker is going to make another run of title run. He's going to beat Nikita Krylov. Yeah? He's going to beat Nikita Krylov, how you say the fucking guy's name, mate. And he's going to go for the light heavyweight belt. He already beat Paulo Costa, yeah? He beat Paulo Costa. He beat Ikram Aliskerov, yeah? He's making a run at the title, love. He's making a run at the title, bro. Robert Whitaker by bloody decision, mate. This dude is making a run at the title, man. He's making a run, dude. And he's going to go in there and do his thing. But Nikita Crawford, I'm scared. He's scared, bro. I'm not going to lie to you. He scares me. I'm scared about Robert Whitaker this fight. It's not an easy fight by any means necessary, but I think Robert Whitaker gets it done. Nikita Crawford is a big fucking scary Ukrainian dude. That is a get submitted, get knocked out type of guy. Like this dude's throwing caution to the fucking wind. He's gonna make it hard for Whitaker, and there's a significant height and reach advantage. This dude's 6'3", has a 77.5 inch reach, dude. That's 4 more than Robert Whitaker, dude. He has a lot of reach on this guy, but I think Robert Whitaker gets it done. I think we are getting back to the title light heavyweight. We are getting the title shot again. We are going to beat Paulo Costa again, the title shot, brother. Trust it. But that is what I have for the prelims. We have Robert Whitaker, Gable Stevenson, Adrian Yanez, Luke Riley. Goes 1-2-1. That's crazy. But yeah, that is the prelim picks. And we move to the main card. That looks good, yeah. That looks good. Max, stand your base. Max, stand your base, yeah. Stand your base. I'm going to go in there and beat the bloody nose off him, yeah. We'll get to that later. We'll get to talk about Conor McGregor later. This fight's the shit, dude. King Green versus Tamer, man, this fight's the shit, dude. I'm low-key scared for King Green. Like, you know exactly what you're getting when you have a Terrence McKinney fight, bro. You know exactly what you're going to get with him. He's either fluking a fucking KO or a sub, or he's getting goaded fighting against the fucking cage, dude. That's a fact. And low key, I'm still picking King Green by round 1 KO, by crafty vet fucking KO. King Green is going to fraud check you at lightweight. This dude, if you can't beat King Green, you're not getting top 15 lightweight, bro. And all this guy has is fun fights. And this dude is on a fighter of the year, generational run. You're telling me King Green isn't fighter of the year? This guy beat Jeremy Stevens, subbed him. This guy fraud checked Daniel Zellhuber. Beat the shit out of him. Fraud checked him like shit, dude. And then beat Lance Gibson Jr. All underdogs in a fight, by the way. This guy's on a 3-fight win streak in Big 26, dude. King Green is low-key in the fight of the year talks, bro. He should be. This guy is taking every single fight and he's whooping ass, bro. King Green is low-key fight of the year, bro. I'm not gonna lie to you. And why can I see John? I can see John X saying like this. T-Rex has never got a bonus, but tonight may be the night he gets that bonus he's been looking for in the UFC. 8 fights in the UFC, no bonuses, all first round finishes, and then we get a boring ass decision somehow. We somehow get a boring decision in this fight. I can see that happening. But yeah, I think King Green's gonna get it done. He's not gonna fraud check Terrence McKinney, but you know exactly what you're getting in a Terrence McKinney fight, bro. And King Green's on just a generational run right now, bro. I think he's gonna beat Terrence McKinney in the first round, but I'm scared though. I'm not gonna lie to you. Terrence McKinney's fucking dangerous, dude. And like, why do I feel like they're gonna be so scared of like fighting with each other that like they're gonna be so scared to like answer with each other that we're gonna get a boring ass decision. Like, does no one else see that? Like, they're so scared to like answer like in exchange because like they both know like the first punch that lands like they're going fucking night night. Like, why can I see it being a boring decision, bro? That's obviously like I don't like. Maybe that's just me, but I can see it happening somehow, some way. But I think King Green is gonna win this fight, first round KO. Next fight of the might, might know what he talks about a lot. Oh my days, Leonard Kavanaugh, bro. No, Leonard Kavanaugh, bro. He beat the shit out of Brandon Moreno, bro. Oh my days, he beat. Oh my. He got fluked by Charles Johnson. Oh my days, bro. He lost to Charles Johnson, bro. Dude, this is a banger fight, bro. Thank you, Dana. This is a generational fucking card, bro. Dana, thank you, bro. Holy shit. Brandon Royval versus Leonard Kavanaugh, bro. And flyweight makes no sense right now because how does Royval have a win over the number 2 or number 3 Tyra 2 fights ago, and he loses to the number 1, the champion, Joshua Van, number 1 Manal Cape or number 2 Manal Cape, whatever the fuck he's ranked. How the fuck does that make sense? And Leonard Kavanaugh has a win over Brandon Moreno and loses to fucking Charles Johnson. How does that make any sense? It doesn't make it. Flyweight makes no sense right now, bro. It makes zero sense. But I'm going with Brandon Royval, bro, by split decision. I don't think that Leonard Kavanaugh has the same abilities as a Cape or Vaughn. Think about it. When Vaughn was fighting Brandon Royval, it was 1-1 going into that fight. The thing, what secured that fight in the Brandon Royval versus Vaughn fight was that third round, and he got knocked down. If that knockdown doesn't happen, it's low-key a split decision. That's a fact. Think about it. And he got Golden Freddy'd by Kate, who has one punch KO power. That's not a bad loss to have in your record. Losing to Kate, getting fluke KO'd by Kate is not a bad loss to have in your record. Look at Hiragochi when he fought Kate. He was winning the 2 rounds, bro. He got fluke KO'd in the third by fucking Kate and his big old man titties, bro. I don't like Kate, bro. If you can't fucking tell, because he beat Banner But that's besides the point. I just don't think I don't think that Leonard Cav is on the same skill level or has the same abilities as a Joshua Van to push the same pace as a Joshua Van, or that has the same one punch KO power as a Manal Cop. I think it's going to be a close fight. Don't get me wrong. But I don't think Brandon Royval is losing in a 3-round fight, bro. I just don't think it. I just don't see it. Kavanaugh doesn't have the same KO powers as a Cape. He doesn't have the same output as a Van. And we need this fight for the Royval versus Vaughn 2 fight for the title. Tell me that's not a fucking banger, dude. You don't want to see Brandon Royval versus fucking Joshua Van 2? That's a banger fight. We want the rematch. We want Brandon Royval to fight Joshua Van for fucking rematch, dude. That's a banger fight. And he's going to win tonight. He's going to win on Saturday by split fucking decision. He's going to call out Joshua Van. He's going to say, I need that belt back, brother. And he's going to get to the belt back. Brandon Royval versus Joshua Van 2 will happen either next year or sometime and this year. Who fucking knows, dude? Who gets it first? Keep or fucking Pantoja or Royval? Who fucking knows, dude? But Brandon Royval is going to win this fight by split fucking decision. Moving on. This is low-key like a hardcore light. This is a banger fight. Corey Sandhagen versus Mario Blobtista. I'm going with Corey Sandhagen, dude. Corey is just better everywhere. And Corey Sandhagen has disgusting takedown defense. I see so many people talking about Mario Batista, and they're like, dude, Mario Batista, man, he has elite wrestling, dude. Dude, he's going to take down Corey Sandhagen. Corey Sandhagen got taken down 5 times against Umar Nurmagomedov. And Umar Nurmagomedov only had 5 minutes of control time. You're telling me Mario Batista is going to get taken down? Is going to take down Corey Sandhagen? Corey Sandhagen has disgusting takedown defense. Watch both of the fights they fought against Umar Nurmagomedov and tell me who got done worse. Mario Blobtista or Corey Sandhagen? I'll give you the answer. It's Mario fucking Batista, dude. Like, Corey only got controlled for 5 minutes in that Umar fight, bro. And the takedown where he got controlled for 2 minutes happened in the 5th round. Corey Sandhagen defended every single one of Umar's takedowns, bro, and defended them well. He got taken down, he got right back up. He wasn't controlled for long, he got right back up. And Corey's not gonna get taken down. And I feel like that's Mario Batista's only way of winning this fight. And don't get me like Mario's striking isn't amazing. It's not great. But his wrestling is really good. Don't get me wrong. He has elite wrestling. He has top 5 bantamweight wrestling. But I like, you know, this guy's gonna be a generational like gatekeeper like top 5. This guy's the next Song Yadong, even though Song Yadong's ranked number 6. But you guys get exactly what I mean, right? Like this guy's the next Song Yadong. He beats everybody outside the top 5. He beats a Song Yadong. He beats a Marlon Vera. He beats a washed up Jose Aldo. But you get what I'm saying? Like this guy's a generation like top 5 like gatekeeper. But like you know the video of that one dude talking about fucking Tatum, like, and he's like, I want you to close your eyes. When you think about Peter Yan, you think of the boxing. When you think about Sean O'Malley, you think of the hair, the walkout, the striking, the KOs. You think about Merab Dvalishvili. You see the takedowns. You see the cardio. You see the pace. You think of Corey Sandhagen. You think the takedown defense, the back tattoo, the 6 striking. Now you think of Mario Batista. What do you see? I don't see anything. I don't see anything. There's nothing. There's nothing. I don't see anything when I think of Mario Batista. This guy is a generational top 5. This guy's a top 5 bantamweight. Don't get me wrong, but he's not beating a Peter Yan. He's not beating a Merab Dvalishvili. He's not beating Umar Nurmagomedov. He's not beating a Corey Sandhagen. He's not beating a Sean O'Malley. Mario Batista, you're never seeing the belt, brother. You're gonna be the top 5 though. You're never touching that belt. Corey Sandhagen by decision. It's gonna happen. Next fight of the night. Ooh! Mate, nobody talks about a lad. Nobody talks about a lad. Man, nobody talks about a lad. What was BSD doing in Matty, bro? What was he doing in Hattie, love? What was he doing, lad? Nobody talks about a lad. Mate, nobody talks about a lad. I'm at the water park having fun, lad. And BSD's training with Max Holloway, lad. Man, Justin, hey, Scousers don't get knocked out, lad. Man, I went in there and I fought with Justin Gaethje, lad. It was a tough fight, lad. Ilya, you sausage. How do you lose that fight to Justin Gaethje? I went in there and I went with 5 rounds of Justin Gaethje. Lad, how do you lose that on the stool, lad? You quit, lad. Hand sanitizer, boy. Hand sanitizer, boy. You quit, lad. BC's winning this fight, bro. By round 3 KO. BSC's winning this fight by round 3 KO, bro. And this is who is the actual top 5 lightweight fight? You know what I mean? They both have suspect resumes if you think about it, right? Like BSD and Patty, like both have resumes where like they beat these guys in the rank. Like, you know what I mean? Like Patty beat Michael Chandler, like Patty's last 5, right? Loses to Justin Gaethje, beats Michael Chandler, beats King Green, beats Tony Ferguson, beats Jared Gordon, which is a fight that he did not win, by the way, right? That's his last 5, and he's ranked number what? 6? And then you look at BSD's, loses to fucking Renato Moicano. What the fuck? And beats Kyle Preblick, who the fuck? Beats Maurice Rufy, that's a great win. Beats Benil Dariush, shitty man Benil Dariush, and beats Dan Hooker. Who the fuck does beat Dan Hooker at Big 26, bro? So like these guys both have like, well, they beat like good guys in lightweight division, but like no one, like they both have like, it's not like great resumes. Like they're not beating like the top 5 of it. Like they're not beating a Charles, or not beating a Max, or not beating an Ilya. You know what I mean? Like they're not beating like the top like cream. They're not beating a Justin Gaethje. You know what I mean? Like top guys in the division, but they're beating like decent guys in the division. You know what I mean? I talk about like you beat Dan Hooker, bro. You're not getting a title shot. You know what I mean? Like that's a fact. But I think this is just a fight of who can take damage, who can take the most damage in this fight. These guys are not getting knocked out. I'm not gonna lie to you. But I have a weird feeling that Patty can like clinch up a sub like in the round 2 because BSC just rushes like a fucking blockhead and just gets caught in a nasty guillotine or like a nasty triangle. Like they get into a grappling exchange. Patty takes him down. Doesn't get a takedown, but he just like Patty has sick grappling. Patty has sick BJJ, and he just gets it. He just puts BSC in a bad position, and he can get a sub. I can see Patty fluking up a sub in this fight, but like both of their striking is just not like it's not great. You know what I mean? And it's very sloppy at times, but I just see like BSD blockheading his way to a 3rd round KO, just moving forward and just throwing shit to the win, bro. These guys are just throws like they're just gonna throw stuff to the wind, and we're gonna get a Rogan stamp to do. This guy's a marauder. This guy's just the lead of the elite, man. BSD is just the god of war, man. He's such a marauder, dude. He's such a marauder, man. And then you have Patty Pimblett. Patty Pimblett, he's a scouser. He doesn't get knocked out. Did you see that fight with Justin Gates? Shut up, Joe Rogan. But yeah, I just think BSD is the bigger blockhead and has somewhat better decent striking than Patty. And I think he will catch Patty on a couple of exchanges and just make it a hard fight for Patty. Like these guys are both have elite chins. They don't get knocked out. But I just think BSD's gonna blockhead his way to a fucking third round KO or a third round decision. Just somehow, some way. But I can also see Patty just fluking up a sub, bro. Fluking up a fucking sub from second or third round and just getting BSD out of there. But I'm going to go with BSD by third round KO or third round decision. Oh, that looks good, yeah. Oh, that looks good, yeah. Max. I'm going to sun you, yeah. I already sunned him in our last fight, yeah. Max, you're not going to lay a glove on me. And if you do lay a glove on me, I'm going to laugh in your face, yeah? I'm going to beat the nose off you. And I'm going to go for Ilya Apturo next, yeah? Ilya Apturo. Max has never felt 170, man. Max has never felt 170. I am a true welterweight. Max, I'm going to make this fight hell for you. I already sunned you, yeah? Max, I'm gonna beat the nose off you. Conor McGregor's win this fight, bro. Conor McGregor's going to win this fight, dude. I don't care. I don't give a shit. Dude, Max Holloway's a better striker, man. Max Holloway is just better on the feet than Conor McGregor. I don't care. I don't give a shit. Conor McGregor's win this fight, bro. I don't care. And one thing I believe is going to play a factor in this fight is being at welterweight. Conor McGregor has fought at welterweight before. Max has not fought a welterweight before. He doesn't know what that feels like. And I'm going to look at the Alex Pereira fight, right? Against Cyril Gane. That act of fucking terrorism that happened on June 14th. Act of fucking terrorism happened at the White House, bro. Holy shit. Conor McGregor has fought a welterweight. Alex Pereira did not fight a welterweight. And Cyril Gane is a true heavyweight. When you get a true heavyweight, when you get someone that's felt the weight before, it's a lot easier to move. That's why Cyril Gane beat the piss out of Alex Pereira, bro. It's just a fact. Because he's a true heavyweight. It was hard for Alex Pereira to move in that fight because he was a lot slower. He was a lot sluggish, more sluggish in that fight. And he just didn't know the weight class. He didn't know the weight class as well as he does light heavyweight or even middleweight. Because Cyril Gane's a true heavyweight. Conor McGregor has fought a welterweight. He knows how it feels. Max Holloway is a featherweight at heart, a lightweight too, right? Conor McGregor is going to frame Max Holloway, like piss, bro. He's going to frame Max Holloway. He's just going to be able to absorb shots a lot more. He's going to go in there with his girth and tonnage. Shout out Bedtime MMA. He's going to be able to go in there and absorb shots better. He's going to be able to push a cardio a lot more because he fought at 170 before. Max has not fought at this weight. And I think that's going to play a huge factor in this fight of why Conor McGregor is going to win. Don't ask me anything about Max. Look. Conor McGregor's win this fight, bro. I don't know how to... He's not gonna. Mike, I'm gonna win this fight. Max not gonna lay a glove on me, yeah? He's not gonna lay a glove on me. Have some of that proper 12 after, yeah? What? Your wife is in me DMs, yeah? Your wife is in me DMs. Conor McGregor's win this fight, bro. I have nothing else to say. I just think that Conor McGregor's fought at welterweight. He's going to frame Max. He's going to have felt the weight before. Max Holloway's going to feel a little sluggish when he gets in there. He's going to be a lot slower. And I think he's going to have another loss in his record to Conor McGregor. Conor McGregor's going to win this fight. The Mac is back. This is the generational card. Thank you, Dana White. Let me know what you guys think in the comments about this generational card. I have Conor McGregor, BSD, Corey Sandhagen, Brandon Royval, King Green. Everybody on the left side is kind of weird. But this is a generational card. The Mac is back. Let me know what you guys think about it in the comments of the picks. Let me know what you guys think about the comments about this freaking banger card. And let me know what you guys want to see next. I have some banger video. I have some ideas planned after this event. But yes, let me know what you guys think. And I will see you guys after this generational card. Deuces. Catch you later.